Welcome everyone, and this is another series by Never Played. I'm Mike, and you're...
Rachel.
Do you know what game this is, Rachel?
I can read, Mike.
So this is your next Final Fantasy game. And it's actually part of what I consider to be the golden era of Final Fantasy.
Okay.
So this is the second game of that trilogy.
You're that confident to raise the bar?
I think this is a good transition. This is a good game to transition from FF10. So you won't be too shocked by going back in time technology-wise, because this came out in 1999, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
And I haven't played this in more than a decade.
Of course, if it was released 1999, then that's even 2 years?
That's
or
right.
No?
So let's get
I
started.
mean 20... No.
No, not yet 20 years. 17 years.
17 years. It's like an entire high schooling stage of a student.
Yeah, so let's get ready to play Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, so why don't you press...
Why do they call it Final Fantasy and then there's a lot of numbers
It's a
after
long
it?
story. There are a lot of conflicting stories, so we're not gonna go into that.
So why is it Final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Again, it's a long, complicated story.
Okay, then you start it.
Go, press the X button. And this game was released on the PS1, so don't expect any voice acting.
Ooh.
This game had 4 discs when it came out. 4 CDs. So why don't you enjoy the intro?
So it's like a throwback.
Do you like going there?
Of course. I need some vitamin C.
Is-
It reminded me of those karaoke where you read the
The lyrics?
the lyrics and then the font is like that.
And there's your heroine. And the lead
And
guy.
so it's always a girl. Oh no, it was a guy in the first one. The first one I played in.
You come here, you'll find me. So who's talking, the girl or the guy?
The girl.
Is her outfit still fashion?
They're more
Fashionably
conservative than the Final Fantasy X and the Final Fantasy
10-2.
10 too.
Thunderstorms coming up. Oh, who's that?
Is this already part of the story or it's just
Yeah,
a
this is the intro.
cinematic?
Did you see the weapon he's holding? What is it?
A sword,
you-
Excalibur.
But the handle is like a gun, if you notice.
Oh, really?
And if you've heard, okay, why don't you enjoy this fight scene first? Yeah. Who do you think's the good guy? And who's the bad
The brunette.
guy? Who's winning?
The good guy. That guy is winning.
Uh-oh. He used a fire spell.
That's unfair. Unless this other guy can also do it. Yeah. Ow. Yeah.
Feathers flew around.
So I was right. He's the good guy.
Welcome, Rachel, to Final Fantasy VIII. And that's the logo.
The logo looks like a mother and child painting. Is that how the size of the...
Yeah, because this was a PS1 game, this was not widescreen.
Oh.
So it's squarish.
Is this chronological? Like...
No. It's a different universe altogether.
Okay.
How are you feeling? How do you find the graphics, Rachel?
It looks really old school.
Of course. Do you remember your name? Now I'm interested what you're gonna do. So the
As
default
a guy,
the default name is Squall.
they delete it like that.
How are you gonna butcher this name, Rachel?
Square.
You're crazy. You cannot change your name in the future. So it's up to you.
Let's call me Swift.
Oh my goodness. Hey, are you gonna use that with...
It's the first F I saw, but Swift.
So are you seriously gonna use this name?
Yeah, Swift.
Okay, I hope that...
I think that's a good name.
To anyone who's watching this, please don't be mad at Rachel.
Why Swift?
Okay,
You
sure.
give him a good... You call him something amazing.
This is your playthrough, so do whatever you want.
Yeah. How about the girl? Oh, does the girl have to have her head hurt first before I can change her name?
Of course, she needs to forget her name to get a new name.
Who is he?
Who do you think that guy is, Cypher?
Your mentor?
No, the one who wounded you.
Oh, so it's part of the story.
Of course.
It's the continuation.
Yeah, that's why you're in the hospital.
I thought
because
you
you got
said
wounded.
it's not chronological.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Final Fantasy X universe.
Ooh, yeah. I meant the part of the earlier part of the story, the cinematic.
That fight happened
whatevs.
before this scene. Okay, I actually thought you get to name everyone, so I guess you only name Squall here.
Oh, and now my name's like out of place. Like everyone has the QW in their names,
Quistis.
and then I have like Swift.
That's your teacher, your instructor.
It's just a scar.
How do you think? What do you think the instructor looks like?
It's a girl. Is it that girl?
That's not your instructor.
Oh, okay. I'd be surprised if she was the instructor. Okay, she looks more... I don't know, what you call it? Strict, like an instructor would be. But she's really pretty.
So there's your instructor. Do you remember her name?
Quistis. Of course. Who else would there be? Would that be?
There are other students in this
Oh.
university. And you're about to
So
take
it was just a student's
practice, if you will.
practice. It is not a big fight, like...
Yeah, but maybe you got carried away. You can move, Rachel.
Oh! Ooh.
Why are you moving like that?
How do I move?
There you go. Hey, she stopped. Is this a normal conversation between a teacher and a student, Rachel? What are they doing?
Okay.
She was completing his sentences.
So they're... Wait, what's wrong?
You can move, go ahead. So this is your university.
Now I can't move, right?
Do you like it?
Is that the university?
That's the bell.
What's the ring for?
You're gonna find out in the future.
What does that do?
And this is a nice classic song. Welcome to your classroom. Hey, do you see anyone familiar?
The bad guy.
Seed candidates will begin your exam later. Do you think you failed, or are you going to participate in
I'm gonna participate. I have to be someone special for them to
to make you the
make
protagonist?
me. Yeah.
Okay. You still have free time until the exam.
Mhm.
So he's your partner, Rachel.
Is that a yes?
Why do you always get one-on-one time with your teacher?
Maybe she.
You can check. Okay, you talk to her first.
Where's the teacher?
Fire cavern. It's been highlighted. But we're not gonna go there yet. There's no rush. So when you see that, when the text box is transparent, it means that it's
just a cloud. It's a thought bubble.
It's in your head. Yeah, why don't you review your studies, Rachel? 'Cause I don't remember a lot of the systems of the game. So it might be a good idea to check your study panel, which is in
From
your
your
seat.
seat.
Do you think this is a modern classroom setup?
Yeah, it actually looks like the headquarters of the game master from
X.
what's that thing? Oh my god, Hunger Games.
Wow, I can't believe you forgot that.
Yeah, I can't believe either.
What are you gonna do? No more notebooks.
Tutorial?
Sure. GF data. You have 2 GFs. Now I'm interested how you're gonna butcher these names, Rachel.
I don't butcher names.
That's Quetzalcoatl.
Call.
That's an Aztec god.
Oh.
So
What did I do? I was supposed to name it
You did not rename.
Kezo.
Good job. You did not rename
How
him.
do you go back?
No more
I was
going
supposed
back.
to do it Kezo.
Sorry. That's Shiva. You remember Shiva from FF10?
Yeah. Let's complete it. Let's not be slang about it.
Shiva is a Hindu god. What are you doing?
Let's not be Shiva. Let's say the entire word like Shiva.
You didn't rename her in FF10.
Because maybe I was tired at that time. I was supposed to make it Kezo. His name was so inefficient. It's so long and just
I don't know. Maybe you can rename it later. Let's see.
Katol,
So
Kazotol.
Nah,
you study.
You don't need
these
to do
things.
this. Back out. Press triangle. Basic controls are easy. That's okay. We don't need that. Card game rules. This is interesting.
So there's
The card game is extremely famous, Rachel. It's a good one.
Okay, then you study it and just
No,
instruct me.
I want you to play the card game in the future.
Aww.
So you study the rules. So press right on the D-pad to go to the next page. Press right. So look at the card. You have the picture, which is, in this case, do you remember that enemy?
Yeah.
That's a bomb, right? So that's a picture. Number 2, you see those numbers? So the higher the number is, the better it is. Okay, 1 is the weakest, A is the strongest.
A is not a number.
Whatever. And then you have an element there. In that case, you have a fire symbol. Okay, next page. So the play area is it's a 3x3 grid. Okay, next. Okay, take a look at this, Rachel. You see that red card?
Mm-hmm.
You see the numbers 4, 4, 2, 3?
Mm-hmm.
So the bomb card on the right, that's what the next player is about to place. Then, look at the two numbers that will be facing off. What is the right number on the red card? It's 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? And then what is the left number on your blue card, the bomb? It's 7. So which one is higher, is better? 7 or 2? You see the left one versus the right one. The two adjacent numbers will face off.
Which one will go against which number?
You see the red card? There's a 2,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then you're about to place the one on the right. So
Mhm.
which two numbers are adjacent? Next to each other.
3, 4, 2, 3.
No, which card from the red one is adjacent to the card on the right one? It's 2 and 7, right? You get it? Which is higher?
7.
So the red card will be flipped.
Mm-hmm.
The objective of the game is to flip the most cards among the 9
When
grids.
it's flipped, it will be blue and it will
Yes,
be my card.
That's right. So that's a basic rule. Okay, we can skip that for now. If it's equal, same. I guess there's no effect if it's equal. Plus the cards placed up to the 7th.
Why are there a lot of cards?
I don't remember this. Let's just skip it for now. Okay, sure. So if you flip 2 cards at the same time, then you get a combo, I guess. Okay, we can skip that for now. Skip. These are high advanced rules. We'll get to them next time. And then if you win, you get to get a card from your enemy. But if you lose, then they get one of your cards at the end. Okay? It's a fun game. It's strategic and it's nice. We'll get to it maybe later.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's it for now. We don't need any more card game tutorials. You want to learn about the garden, which is the university? If you want, you can just walk around instead of
Oh yeah, sure.
reading this.
How do you go
Triangle.
back to
Oh,
the-
triangle is the back button. Okay.
So it's not circle.
Yes, we can switch it if you want, but nah. Why don't you explore your university? That's your classroom. So in this game, Rachel, the backgrounds are pre-rendered, meaning they're like pictures, JPEGs. They're not 3D models like in Final Fantasy X.
Ooh.
Who's that? Someone's late. What did you say? Why are you so nice?
Because I'm a guy.
You could have said nothing. She did not make it. Have you ever been so late in a class that you did not make it at all?
Not sure. Maybe I did.
You did a lot, come on. Will you give him a quick tour?
Sure. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do anyway.
Sure, yeah, explore the university.
No, where's the elevator?
There's your elevator.
Where? Oh.
There's a person there. You don't want to talk to everyone.
No.
Talk to everyone.
Oh.
During this era of RPGs, you should talk to everyone all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's such a waste of time.
You know, get to know the people in your area. There's your directory. You see it? And you see that glowing thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's a save point.
Finally, we can save it.
Okay, she has a question. So those are the main areas of the university. It's called Balamb Garden. You're someone who's familiar with dorms.
Yeah.
There's your cafeteria. Hot dogs are nice.
Ew. Those are processed food. Processed meat. That's-
Delicious. There's a
It may
parking
be
lot.
delicious, but then it's not. It's never good for you.
You only live once.
So you're gonna live shortly just to taste a hot dog?
Better to live a short, full life than a long but empty and barren, sad life.
I mean, you'll be stressed with all the sickness you're gonna get from all the.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, it's better to eat plant-based. Haha.
Hey, press the X button. So the front gate's at the south. That's where Quistis is waiting for you. Your teacher.
I think I have to go.
Now let's explore the area first. There's her quadrangle. Oh, you ignored her inquiry there.
Of course. Well, that's gonna
And
be.
yeah, that's where you came from. If you want, you can go there and visit the training center, Rachel.
And they have real monsters?
For training.
Whoa.
And your favorite part of the university.
Yeah, because it's cold in the library, you can easily sleep well. And it's not that noisy also.
The terminals in the classroom are more efficient.
Yeah, so you just go to the library if you want to sleep.
And play hooky, between the shelves.
Whatever.
Have you ever been to the headmaster's office in college?
Of course. Oh, in college?
Hey,
no.
the name is Headmaster Sid.
Oh, Sid is another name we know from Final Fantasy X.
Wait, what's the other name?
It's one of the names that we're familiar with. So Shiva is also from this.
Shiva is a Hindu god. She's a summon monster, whatever. She was an Aeon, right? She's a GF here. You'll see what a GF is later on.
Why is the D big? I mean, capitalized.
C, yeah. When I was a kid, I read it as CD, but I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe it's seed. I don't know. Maybe it's CD, seed, whatever. So that's it. So you only toured her to the directory.
Yeah.
Why don't we play a card game, Rachel? But first, save. Let's save just in case you lose. What do you say?
Sure.
There's a save point. So press triangle to access your menu. Triangle. Press X first, then triangle. Is it square? Oops. Oh, it's circle. Circle is the menu button. Can you rename your Guardian Force?
Nope.
I don't think you can rename the GF, Rachel.
What's a GF? Oh,
There, GF Shiv or whatever.
change the name.
So before we play the card game, let's save it for a while. Okay, so to play a card game, you approach a person and then press a square button.
Square.
Not everyone will play, but try some. There you go. Oh, you don't have cards. Can you ride the elevator? I think the guy there gives you. I don't really. You got a starter pack somewhere.
Oh, something happened.
You don't like the music? a really nice song.
It's
Classic.
making me sleepy.
There, press square or just talk to that guy. There you go. There's your starter pack. Okay. There. I just told you that. Oh, he doesn't play, so you get.
That's why he gave away his cards, because he won't even need it.
What a loser.
You're some ungrateful guy. So we found one who's willing to play already.
Where is
But
she?
she's
What about that
gone.
kid? Is that kid a good example? There you go. Card game music.
Oh.
Triple Triad. So you pick 5 cards. You see those numbers? You decide, of course you want to balance it out. You have some that are strong in this direction, some there, etc.
They're mostly strong in 5. I mean, in
The right side. So you
the
pick
left
5.
side, there's usually strong.
You pick 5 cards.
5?
Yeah. The 5 cards that you will be playing.
That one looks weak. How do you get it back?
Press X, triangle. There. Will you win your first match, I wonder? One more. And those are the cards of your opponent. So you place your first card, Rachel. Remember, try to place it in a position where it will not be flipped, if you can. That's the goal of the game. You don't want your cards flipped. You want to flip their card, but not yours. So if you put it there, and then he puts any card above that one, because your card
Oh, what did I do?
is just one, you get flipped.
How do you remove that?
Triangle.
Oh.
Triangle is your
Let's
back
put the
button.
really strong card. Hey, I don't want to choose that.
Triangle. There. So, where are you gonna place it? Here we go. Oh, you got flip, Rachel. So
Ooh.
that's your score, 6-4. You see at the bottom? Counting the cards that he has on hand with the one in the play area, he has 6 to your 4. You're getting wiped out, Rachel.
Why can't I flip the one he just...
It's equal, 4 versus 4.
Oh,
You see?
that's stupid. Why did I do that?
Are you gonna win? Probably not.
What? I just flipped
See?
him. Maybe I never had really good cards.
I'm not gonna win, Rachel. Too bad. You're gonna lose 1 card to him now.
Best effort.
You actually have 2 cards of the same kind. Oh no, that was his. The other one was
Yeah.
his. Yeah. What a beatdown. 7-3. You wanna reset because you lost?
Okay.
Okay, because you're a cheater.
You suggested the idea. You're like my instructor here, so you're actually the cheater. You're the mastermind.
So now you got the hang of the card game.
Yeah.
Later on, you get more cards.
Did
that
I
are
not tell
better.
you I'm good at hearts and what's the other thing? Bridge? Is it bridge?
But you lost.
Well, I'm not that good.
Oh, we
I just
saved.
know.
We saved before we got the starter pack, so you get the starter pack again.
Oh, you should save. You should save after you get the starter pack.
Would you like to try again with the card game?
Sure, and then after that, let's.
Save first before you try again.
I think after this next game, we can call it.
Sure, as long as you win, okay? You better win.
Na, na, na,
This is a nice school. Look, you can see the
You can just
bottom
jump
area.
there.
Yeah. And if you notice, the area below, between the two pathways, that's water, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You can swim inside your school hallway.
You don't swim on fountains and
If my school had this music on,
oh, you should save.
I'd go to school every day, even though I have no classes.
Come on, you're a nerd. You go to school every day. You follow everything correctly, or as how they've been instructed to you.
You see the face of your character? There it is.
Oh,
See a handsome dude?
purple hair? Not really.
Maybe do those girls wanna play?
All right.
Nope, they don't. Find someone who does. Oh, there you go. Oh no, did you press X or square?
Square.
You don't know where the front gate is. Do you remember the layout of the school? What's on the western side? I think it's a cafeteria.
Just the infirmary.
Not interested.
Am I like a ghost?
The school must be breezy with all this water around.
Or
They don't wanna play.
infested with mosquitoes?
I don't think it's... Look, the water is flowing. Mosquitoes grow from stagnant water.
Why are they such snobs?
They don't want to play. Maybe find someone who's not walking. You can go to the left. Why are you going back?
Oh, really?
Hey, you lost to that kid.
Oh, it was that kid?
Yeah, the jogger.
Boo.
Not interested. Go to the next area. Is that the infirmary?
Yes, that's the
Maybe
infirmary.
Dr. Kadowaki wants to play. There she is. You think she's good?
Oh, I don't think she wants. Oh,
Will you lose to an old person?
such a boring.
Boring what? Two more cards. You already have them. Here we go. Whoa, those cards look strong. You get the first turn once again. Look at...
I think I'll always lose to
That's
him.
right. So maybe place a Saki card at the center. Which is your worst card
I
here?
think this one.
Okay. It'll get flipped anyway. I think you can flip it back, by the way. You can flip your card back.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, right? Place it... Oh wait, he has a 7.
How about this one? On the left. Yeah, I got it.
It's gonna get flipped again. Ooh, he did
Cause
that.
I got a 6.
an
And he
idiot.
has bad south numbers. You see?
Oh, okay, good job. Wait, what are you doing?
5? Oh no.
Remember, you can flip the bird to
What?
your advantage. You see the bird card, the red one?
How do I go back?
Triangle.
The bird card?
The festival, yeah, that one. He's an idiot. She's an idiot. She's supposed to have this in the bag, but she's not doing it right, I guess. Wait, be careful. because if she can, remember you can flip 2 cards at the same time, so be careful here. You don't want to do that.
Right?
But if she places that bird to the lower right corner, she's gonna flip 2
3
cards.
or 2.
Yeah. I suggest, you know what? You put something in the upper right corner. Because if she flips, you get 1 card back. You get what I'm saying? If you place one of the bottom areas, you can't gain any more cards. But if you place something there, you can still gain a card. Sure. Oh, it's a tie, Rachel. It's gonna be a tie. No winner. It's a draw. She had way better cards than you. She's an idiot. You wanna play again?
Can you play with her again?
Yeah. Square.
But she'll have the same cards. Right? She'll have the same set of cards.
Maybe things will go differently this time.
How? Two more cards. One more. She picked different cards this time. Should we still do the sucky card? Because I think she still has the stronger
Yeah, sure.
cards. She doesn't want to flip it.
Yeah, I don't get what she's trying to do here. Well, you're in trouble because you can't flip that card no matter what, right? The one she placed. And your bottom cards are all sucky.
I never had good cards anyway.
That's true. Okay, so it's up to you, Rachel. What do you want to do here?
She can flip me if ever she puts it on the right and
Yeah, that's right. Anywhere she can flip it.
So let's protect the right side, the left side.
Or you can avoid a double flip if you place that one below your previous card. Because if you put it anywhere else, she can do a double flip, right? Am I making sense? I think that was a bad move on your part. Oops.
I think there's no way. What if a draw? Nothing happens, right?
Yeah, try to get a draw at least.
I mean, no. I mean, there's a draw.
Yeah, but she has 5 and 4.
Let's just avoid getting a double flip. But I think that's impossible since we put the blue card at the center.
Put a card at the bottom, I guess. I don't know. You can't avoid the double flip. Are you gonna waste that 6 though?
This one will surely be flipped.
Maybe, I guess, put the 6 down there to protect it. I don't know. It's up to you.
Why did you want to play with her again?
So we can get a good card, but whatever. We're not gonna save it if we lose. Is she just playing with us because she's not flipping our cards?
Maybe she knows how bad our cards are.
And we're gonna lose because is there a way for us to win? No, I don't think there's a way for us to win.
If I put it here, will I be flipped even if it's not mine?
No, you're not gonna be flipped. But that card's upper number is 1, so you're gonna get flipped when she puts something on top there. I guess we lost badly. So that's it. We're not gonna fight her again.
I think we're just practicing. You can say that we're just practicing in the past games that we did, and I think
Yeah.
we can.
We need
Maybe we just have bad luck. We have to
need-
save the game, and
no. I think we need better cards actually. Our cards
but you won't
suck.
get better cards unless you win.
I think you can find cards somewhere else
Okay, but I also strongly believe
that you can win with those deck
Nope.
cards.
that we are in a bad luck, and we just have to save it, stand up, lose the bad luck, shake them off away, lose it away, and start a new recording. Maybe we get a better,
We'll see
we
next
get
time.
better luck with that one.
But first, how's that forehead doing, Rachel?
Nice. I think it's gotten worse since she's been mean to us.
And you're a mean patient. You're not answering. See, silence. Okay, so I guess that's the first
I think
episode.
we should not save. We should just end it here, right?
Sure, let's lie down on our bed once again.
Yeah.
Oops.
So
So thank you for joining us. And how much cash do you have? You have 5,000 G's.
ooh,
Go.
what's a G?
Gil.
All right,
Go.
go.
We'll see you next time for more of Balamb Garden in Final Fantasy VIII. So how's the game so far, Rachel?
Well,
Still very slow, nothing really happened that much.
exactly.
Do you like the school?
Of course, it looks really. I mean, aside from it not real, I think it's amazing. If it were real, it would have been
You would study here.
great. But I just don't like the bed.
Which
That bed
the
behind
patient's
the
bed?
yeah, not the one near, not that one. The one near the doctor.
That pillow looks so small.
Oh yeah. Go back out. Did you see the bed behind the doctor's desk?
That's
Not the bench.
Yeah,
the one with the
pink one.
The what's a pink one? There's
the
no,
reddish whatever.
There's no red thing. Mike.
Whatever, Rachel. So we'll see you
Yeah,
next
the pillow
time.
looks like a roller or like a yoga mat.
That's not a bed for patients, I guess.
Then what is it?
Inspection bed
Weird.
for playing hooky.
Whatever
we'll see
you say.
We'll see you next time for more Final Fantasy VIII.